What's going on here?
Recent Spectrum and Colour Clash!
Hi there, my name is Lee Bolton and I'm in the Arcade Club in Bury, and this is a new film called The Button Bashers. I'm a film director, I'm a writer. I own a company called Elerbystudios which is based in Bolton, and we've done a lot of music videos, films and promos for lots of various companies all over the UK and worldwide.
When the world's asleep under cotton sheets, you're here with me, and I'm hoping that you'll find.
And I've always wanted to create a film that's a massive tribute to the games that I played when I was a kid and the games you obviously played as a kid. The film is centred about the retro games of the 1980s, the games. The fun behind the games, the programmers, and this is what the Button Bashers film is going to be all about. Look, I'm playing Star Wars. There's a massive retro game resurgence at the moment, and we want to show that. But more importantly, we want to make this film fun. We want to make it accessible to anyone who's never played any of these games before or interested in the history of it. We're not going to talk about chips and processors. We're talking about the game.
Well qualified.
These people that made these games on 8-bit machines that had basically 16, 32 to 64K memory, something that's considered impossible by some programmers today. But these actually, they created games on little computers that you bought from the shops in lines of code that you wouldn't believe, and they created music and soundtracks that blew people away. And we want to put that in our film. We want the film to look cinematic, so we'll be recreating certain scenes using actors and visual effects to make the film look more cinematic and appealing to everybody. We'll also be covering the 1980s computer games, but also the 1980s arcade games such as Track and Field. The classic, remember it? They already had it in swimming baths in the UK, which is great. I could never play Defender. Could you play Defender? You had a million buttons on it. So, if you ever remember such things as Quick Shot 2 joysticks, R-tape loading errors, the 80, no overloads, insufficient credits. Hold on 1 minute, have you got 10p? Insert joystick import 2, Codemasters, Mastertronic, Zap 64, Crash Magazine, 20 go to 10. Hold on. And all those amazing things that you'll remember in the 1980s. Got to put your name in right. Sinclair Programs. This is the film for you. With the budget we've got in place, we want to make a classic film that you're going to watch about classic computer and video games. We have a budget, it's not a big budget, but we want to expand on that budget. I want people to watch it and be inspired by it, be inspired by these people. And as you know, for a feature film, the money is eating up in the pre-production stage. We want to go bigger, bolder and better than any retro film has done before. We've got a lot of things that are going to be happening in the pipeline, and if we go over our initial budget, then we've got plans to expand and make the film even better and bigger than we ever envisioned. We want to make the best retro film you want to see, and I want to see, and I want to direct, and I want to watch on the big screen. Your money will go towards things like post-production, funding, for things like the festivals, and to get it on a cinema screen near you. We want to see this on the big screen. So have a look at our incentives, have a look what we put forward for you, get involved with the film, get your credit in the film, and be involved with the Button Bashers. The film's about what you remember and what I remember and what I want to show off and make people never forget. Thanks for watching. This is the Button Bashers. Get involved, look on the page, keep looking at our updates, and hopefully you'll enjoy our film, because we're going to really enjoy making it.